All right, so hi, good evening, girls. Welcome to our class, LMS BIP AK3. Again, for this evening, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right, so before we proceed to the lesson, can I ask, Baoling, how are you tonight?
Fine.
What's the weather like right now in Japan? Is it still cold in Japan? Cold or hot? Windy, sunny, rainy? How can you describe the weather?
Rainy.
It's rainy. Oh, so that's the best time to sleep. How about Tweeman? Tweeman, what's the weather like right now in Vietnam? How about in Vietnam?
Summer.
Summer, so it's sunny. You mean it's hot? Is it hot? Ah, yeah.
Yes.
I can relate. The Philippines is hot too. It's hot and sunny. All right. So thank you for sharing your thoughts regarding the weather. Okay. So I noticed that we were able to come up with excuse me, some other topics that we discussed last time. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so I noticed that we're about to move into another unit, but before that, let's have some various exercises. I'm just going to check if you still remember some of the topics that we tackle, especially in Unit 5, Day Out, wherein we tackle about the adjectives. Adjectives are the words that we use to describe a specific thing or an object, right? So I have here with me, all right. So if you notice in this certain lesson, we learned the vocabulary tall, short, old, young, strong, and weak. Now I have here, and also, by the way, we will also clarify the difference between girl, boy, woman, and man. Okay, now I have here some exercises with you. All right. So for the first one, I want Tweeman to make paragraph statement with comparatives with Matt and Mark, and bowling for John and Kelly. Okay, let's start with Tweeman. Tweeman, can you make a sentence for me for Matt and Mark?
Math is than
Matt, Matt is
Math is weak.
weak or weaker?
Weak or
Comparatives. Matt is weaker
weaker than Math.
all right, and then Mark is
Mark is stronger than Math.
stronger than Matt. Okay, excellent. Now let's hear it from Bowling. Bowling, how about John and Kelly?
John is older than Kelly.
Jen is older than Kelly, and then
Kelly is younger than John.
younger than John. Very good. Okay, Bowling, how about Lily and Henry? What can you say about Lily?
Lily is shorter than the Henry.
Shorter than Henry. And then, to Iman, what can you say about Henry?
Henry is Henry is taller than Lily.
Okay, very good. So that's it for statements with comparatives. Another one is this. We were able to learn the new sets of vocabulary describing a thing. Let's hear it from Bowling, number 1. This one is thick.
Thin,
Opposite is
thin,
thin. This one is number 3.
green,
Clean. Number 4, Tweeman.
Dirty.
This one is dirty. Dirty.
Dirty.
Okay. Number 5.
Pretty.
Pretty. And 6.
And ugly.
Ugly. All right. Good. All right. So now let's have a comparison between Leia and Sarah. All right. So Tweeman, what can you say about Leia's hamburger and Sarah's hamburger?
Sarah is
Sarah's burger.
Sarah hamburger is thick.
Sarah or Leia?
Sarah.
Sarah's hamburger
is thin.
Thin or thinner?
Thinner.
Thinner than Leia. Remember the possessive pronoun. Than hers, referring to Leia, correct? Sarah's hamburger is thinner than Leia's or than hers. Okay? We are comparing Sarah and Leia. Okay. How about number 2? Baoling, how can you make a comparison regarding Leia's teddy bear and Sarah's teddy bear? You can start with Leia.
Leia teddy bear is ugly.
Is ugly. Comparative.
Ugly.
Comparative. Uglier than
Uglier than her.
hers.
Hers.
Okay. Do you still remember we use the possessive pronoun enable for us to avoid repetition? It's like this. Sarah's hamburger is thinner than Leia's hamburger. Okay, so instead of saying that again, we just come up with describing Leia since we are comparing the hamburger. It is understood in here, okay? By simply using the comparative adjective, comparative pronoun. Okay, now, how about Tweeman? What can you say about Sarah's bedroom compared to Leia?
Sarah's bedroom is dirty. Dirtier than hers.
All right, is dirtier than hers. Okay, how about Baoling? Baoling, what can you say about Leia's hamburger?
Leia's hamburger is thick, think than
Thicker than
his.
hers.
Hers.
Very good. Tweeman, Sarah's teddy bear.
Sarah's teddy bear is cleaner.
Is it cleaner? We are comparing the two teddy bears. We already used the adjective dirty, right?
Prettier than hers.
Good. Last one. Tweeman, Baoling, sorry. Baoling, how about Leia's bedroom?
Leia's bedroom is cleaner than hers.
Hers. Okay, excellent. Now, moving into the next one. All right, we were also able, the last set, all right, the last set of adjectives. Tweeman, what is number 1? How can you describe it?
Hard.
Hard. Number 2?
Soft.
Soft. Baoling. Number 3?
Heavy.
Heavy. And
light,
Light. So we compare the texture, right, on how we feel and how does it weigh, meaning how heavy or how light a certain material. Statements with comparatives. Tweeman, compare the teddy bear and the stone.
teddy bear is soft,
Softer. Comparative. Softer than.
softer than stone.
Mm, the stone is.
The stone is hot hotter than teddy bear.
Good. How about Bowling? Bowling, compare the wood and the kitten. The wood
What
is
what is
what do you think is the appropriate? Heavy, light, hard, soft,
hard than the
harder, or comparatives
hard the kitten?
than the kitten. And then the kitten is
The kitten is soft
soft,
than
is er, soft,
soft
softer than the.
than the wood.
Okay, all right. Bowling, what can you say about the dumbbells and the tissue? The dumbbell
The
is
dumbbell is heavy than
heavy,
the
heavy,
heavier
heavier than the.
heavier than the tissue.
Okay, and Tweeman, what can you say about the tissue? Thank you, Bowling. Excellent. The tissue is
The tissue is is lighter than
the.
than the dumbbell.
All right, good. Okay, so okay, in Unit 6, Unit 7, helping out, we learn about this one. All right, let's review. What are her chores? Okay, reusing, always, sometimes, usually, and never. In this one, as what I've told you, when you look at those words on the box, you call them adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency answers the question how often, meaning how many times. Okay? Let's start with Bowling. Bowling, excuse me, make a sentence for number 1. She
Is always at the table.
she always, we use she. What are you going to use?
Always sets the table.
Roy. How about number 2? Tweeman.
She sometimes make my bed,
Makes.
makes makes her bed.
Good. Bowling, number 3. Next one.
She sometimes waters the plant.
Very good. How about the next one, Bowling?
She usually takes out the garbage.
Wow, very good. That's a good one. Give me a second, I'll type it. She usually takes out the garbage. And let's hear it from Treeman. This two picture right here. Can you make your sentences, please?
No, she no, never,
Never. She never.
he never washes the dishes.
She never washes the dishes. All right. And the next one. Iman?
She she always was 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 her car.
Washes.
Washes.
Washes her car. Okay, good. Now let's hear it from Baoling.
She sometimes cleans the bathroom.
Very good. And the next one.
She usually mops the floor.
Mops the floor. Next one. Iman.
She she never walks the dog.
She never walks.
Walk her dog.
Good. And the next one.
She she always vacuum vacuums the
Vacuums
vacuum the carpet.
the carpet. Okay, good. How about Baoling? Baoling, the last one.
She sometimes does the
She
laundry
sometimes does her.
does her laundry.
Very good. How about the last one?
She usually
Cleans.
cleans her room.
Okay, good. All right. So again, for this one, we focus on the adverb of frequency wherein it tells us how often we do a certain thing. In this one, we are using she. That is why, remember, that is why your verb takes the singular, it takes the singular verb as well with s. She, he sets. He, she makes. He, she does. He, she walks, right? And in here, always remember that the adverb of frequency is always placed before the verb. Adverb of frequency and verb. Always sets, sometimes makes, never walks, always vacuum, all right? And then also in here, we were able to review all the vocabulary. How about if I ask you, I want both of you to give one example of every frequency in this example. Always, one sometimes, all right? One usually, all right? And one never. Okay, let's start with Tweeman. Tweeman, can you give an example of something that you never do? Never. Give an example using never.
I do laundry.
I never. Something that you never do. I never.
I never
An activity that you never do. I never. Mm, what is it? Iman, microphone, please. I never.
I never clean the table.
I never clean
Clean
the
the
table. All right. How about something that you always do? See,
sometimes
I always, take a look at this. We are using the pronoun I. That's why we say clean, not cleans. Okay. I always,
I always do laundry.
I always do the laundry. How about using sometimes?
I sometimes
I sometimes,
walk the dog.
I sometimes walk the dog. How about using usually?
I usually make
Usually.
make my make my bed.
I usually make my bed. All right, good. Let's hear it from Baoling. Baoling, how about you? Can you share something using sometimes? I sometimes.
I sometimes hang the clothes.
Sorry, can you say it again? I
Hang,
sometimes.
hang the clothes.
I sometimes hang the clothes. All right. And then next one. I never.
I never do the laundry.
I never do the laundry. Okay. How about I always?
I always folding clothes.
I always fold the clothes.
Fold the clothes.
How about I usually?
I usually
I usually
make a bed.
I usually make my bed. All right. Okay, that's a good one. So in this, I'm confident you understood the adverbs of frequency. All right. Okay, how about if we have this one? All right. Let's do number one. Tuiman, do you think it's important for children to do housework? Tuiman, do you think it's important for children to do housework? Hmm. Do you think it's important to do housework?
Yes,
Why? Why it's important? Because, Iman, why? You said yes, so why? Can you help me? Why is it important? Because, Miklen, yes, I do. Because,
because because it makes us
it makes us
be, become
responsible
responsible, and we can help
help,
our
help from,
doing house.
again, can you read it for me?
Yes, I do, because it makes us become responsible and we can keep our parents from
Housework.
doing housework.
Tuiman, is there any chore you dislike doing? Is there any chore you dislike doing?
Uh,
Hmm.
what's the dishes?
Okay. I dislike
I dislike. What's the dishes?
I dislike washing the dishes. All right. Thank you. Let's hear it from Baling. Baling, in your home, who does most of the housework? Mm.
My
Who does?
mother
My mother,
and me.
my mother and me. All right, my mother and me. All right. Okay. My mother and me do most of the housework. Okay. How about this, Baling? Do you get paid for doing chores?
No,
No,
no, I
no, I don't.
don't.
Okay. Baling, can you name some chores that need to be done every day? Can you name some chore or chores that need to be done every day? Hmm. Can you name us a chore or chores that, in your opinion, it should be done every day?
Wash the dishes.
In my opinion,
In my opinion,
we need to do
we need to
s-
do
some chores like
chores
washing the dishes.
like washing the dishes,
Hmm. What else?
sweep the floor,
Sweeps the floor or sweeping the floor. Hmm.
fold the clothes,
Folding clothes. Hmm. What else?
clean my room,
Cleaning my bedroom. Hmm. What else? And
and set the table.
and setting the table every day. Can you read your answer, Baoling? In my opinion,
In my opinion, we need to do some chores like washing the dishes, sweeping the floor, folding clothes, cleaning my bedroom, and setting the table every day.
okay, all right. So how about this one? Have you ever been to a farm? Tweeman, have you ever been to a farm? Baoling? Both of you, were you able to go on a farm? Yes or no? Baoling, Tweeman? Were you able to go? Yes or no? Baoling, how about you? Yes or no? Were
No.
no?
Yeah.
Okay. How about Bowling? 3 months, sorry. 3 months, how about you? Were you able to go? Have you ever been or were you able to experience going to a farm?
No.
No. All right. So with this, so as we know that when we talk about farm, okay, we can do a lot of things inside a farm. All right. So since we are discussing about the chores, we are going to visit the farm. Okay. So sit back and relax because teacher is going to let you visit a farm. Please excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. So we are now going to visit the farm, okay? So first of all, we are going to sing a song together, okay? Give me a second. Here are the vocabularies when we visit the farm, okay? So here.
Let's go down to the farm and see where all the animals are. Look all around and see what we see. Sing all together and have fun with me. There's a rooster on the barn above my head, above my head, above my head. There's a cat on the grass below my feet, below my feet, below my feet. There's a dog digging dirt in front of me, in front of me, in front of me. There's a cow eating grass in back of me, in back of me, in back of me. And there's a pig in the mud on the left, on the left, on the left. There's a goat in the pen on the right, on the right, on the right. Let's go down to the farm and see where all the animals are. There's lots of chickens inside the coop, inside the coop, inside the coop. There's a hungry fox outside the coop, outside the coop, outside the coop. There's a shining sun up in the sky, up in the sky, up in the sky. There's lots of fish down in the pond, down in the pond, down in the pond. There's a horse I'm riding between my legs, between my legs, between my legs. There's so many animals all around, all around, all around. Let's go down to the farm and see where all the animals are. There's a rooster above my head, there's a cat below my feet, there's a dog in front of me, there's a cow in back of me, there's a pig on the left, there's a goat on the right.
Okay, on that one, Grandpa was able to show us that in the farm there are a lot of animals all around the farm. Okay, so which, by the way, when we talk about farm animals, all right, farm animals are raised and kept, okay, they are raised and kept for agricultural purposes, okay, that's just agricultural purposes because they are the ones that give us food, right? Like, for example, Three man. All right, milks are from who gives what animal gives us milk? Tuiman.
Cow.
The cow. Bowling. What animal lays eggs?
chicken,
The chicken, right? So as you can see, all of them give us food, all right? Not just the egg and not just the milk, but also some meat. The pig give us pork, all right? Are you familiar with that? When we talk about the pig meat is called pork. The cow's meat, okay? The cow's meat is called beef, right? The sheep's meat is called lamb, right? So they gave us, or we could also use the poultry like the chicken, the duck, all right? Any animals that has feather, okay? Not just the chicken who gives us eggs, but also the ducks. They also give us meat and eggs. The same with milk, not just the cow, but also the goat and the buffalo gives us milk. All right. Now, what I'm going to ask you is this. All right. So, Tweeman, in your opinion, all right, by you, can you tell teacher what is your favorite farm animal? What
My
is your all right? What is your favorite farm animal in your opinion?
I my favorite farm
What is your
is
favorite farm animal?
cow.
A cow. All right. Do you know what is the sound of the cow? What sound does it make?
I will
It says what? What sound does it make? The cow. So you tell me you like the cow. What sound does it make?
mew
What
mew
sound? What sound does it make? It says moo, right? Not familiar? Okay.
moo.
Moo, yeah. How about if I ask Bowling? Bowling, what is your favorite farm animal? Hmm. If I may ask, what is your favorite farm animal?
duck,
Duck, all right. And it says, what is the sound of the duck? Bowling. It says, what is the sound? It says, not familiar with the sound? The sound of the duck is quack quack.
quack,
All right, okay. With this one, oh no, my PowerPoint is cracking again. Okay, because the lesson that we have tonight is very little. That's why I'm giving you some additional topic to talk about. But anyway, in here, I have here some image, though it's still loading. All right, let's wait for them. Okay, I have here some animals. All right, that which can be found. All right, at the farm. Okay, come on now. They are still loading. Sorry about that. So there are a lot of farm animals that could be found. It could be a dog, a cat, cow, goat, sheep, horse, duck, hen, rooster, pig, mouse, frog, donkey, rabbit, bird, fish, turkey, and goose. Okay, so even though right here they are still loading, I think my connection is getting slow. All right. But anyway, in here, let's have like some sort of a recap. Let's see. All right. How well you are familiar with the animals. Okay. So, three man, is it a fish? Is
Yes,
it a fish?
yes, it is.
All right. Oh no. How can Bowling could say if this is a horse? Okay. Oh no, my PowerPoint is cracking. All right. Bowling, is it a dog?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. How about this one? Three man, is it a frog?
Yes, it is.
All right, let's hear it from Bowling. Bowling, is it a cow?
No, it isn't. It's
It's
a cat.
good. It's a cat. How about this one? Three man, is it a horse?
Yes, it is.
Okay. In here, okay. Three man, is it a pig?
No, it isn't. It's a it's
It's a what is that? It's a
it's a goat.
it's a goat. All right. How about Bowling? Bowling, is it a dog?
No, it isn't. It's a cow.
All right. Three man, is it a duck?
No, it isn't. It's a it's a
Tur? Turkey.
donkey.
How about this Bowling? Is it a chicken?
No, it isn't. It's a bird.
It's a bird. Sorry, I keep on um closing the camera because I don't want you to get distracted. I'm drinking water. Okay. So in here, so as you see, as what I've said, when we talk about the animals, there's a lot of animals that can be. Oh, it's loading. All right, there you go. So here are the farm animals. Okay. So with this one, do you still remember with this one? So here, like for example, for this one, let's read the following words. Twiman,
Dog,
dog,
cat,
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 cow,
goat,
goat.
sheep,
Hmm.
horse, duck, hen, rooster,
They are
pig,
chickens, right? They are chickens. All right. Female, female chicken is a hen, and then if it's a male, it's called rooster. Next,
pig, mouse, frog, donkey,
donkey,
donkey, rabbit, bird, fish, turkey,
fish.
fish, turkey, goose,
Maybe you're going to wonder, teacher, what's the difference between the goose and the duck? The goose has a longer neck. Longer neck. Okay. How about bowling? Bowling, you start from bottom to top. Please
Goat,
read.
goat,
Goose,
turkey, fish, frog, rabbit, donkey, duck, hen, roost, pig,
rooster, rooster,
rooster, pig, mouse, frog, horse,
horse.
sheep, goat, cow, cat, dog.
All right. We're going to play. All right. So in here, okay, I'll be going to put a pointing system, but this time teacher is going to give a scoreboard. Okay. It's like BL versus TM. Okay. So in here, you're going to guess what animal is being described by Miss Cha. Okay. So here, I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter F. All right. And it can, by the way, unmute your microphone. The first one to say the word will earn the point. Okay? Unmute your microphones. Baoling, Tuiman. The first one who can say the word wins. Okay? I spy, Tuiman, unmute your microphone. I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter F. All right. And it can swim and it says glub, glub. What animal is it?
Is frog.
Glub, glub. It can swim. Glub, glub. Miklan, Tweeman, Miklan, your microphone. Can you make a
Fish.
guess? Fish. Okay. All right. But I will give point to Bowling too. All right. Let's have both of you a point because my example is Bowling. I cannot give you the point because I say the animal sound. I says glub glub. Right. So that's the sound of a fish. But anyway, I think she gets confused because it starts with F and it can also swim. Okay. All right. I'm about to say to give you the point, but I remember I tell the sound. Okay. Next one. I spy with my little eye something beginning with hmm, letter D. This animal can walk and run, and it says hee haw. What animal is it?
Donkey.
A donkey. Oh, Tuiman, I think you're good at animals. Next. I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter R. This animal loves to hop, to eat a carrot, and it says squeak, squeak.
Rooster.
Oh, all right.
Rabbit.
A rabbit. Okay, that's a point for Bowling. It has long ears, right? And it can hop. Okay, rabbit. Okay, next. I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter H. This animal can run fast.
Horse.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. All right. And it says neigh, a horse. Okay. Next, I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter letter B. It can fly and it says tweet 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 tweet.
Bird.
Okay. All right. Next, Bowling, you need to be fast. All right. I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter G. This animal is sometimes confused like a sheep, but this animal has horns. It
Goat.
says, you're so good with animals, Tweeman. It says meh, and it can also give us milk. Goat. Next, how about Tweeman? I want you to make your own description and then Bowling will guess. For the remaining words, you think of an animal and then Bowling will guess. I spy with my little eye
I spy with my little eye something beginning. Letter.
with letter hmm,
Letter. Letter P.
letter P. Hmm. You can say the sound it makes, what can it do, what's the favorite food. You can make a description on your own. Hmm. You can ask Ting. I think Ting is very good in animal sound. uh. Hmm. It it I told you he's good in animal sound. Okay, what's that animal? Bowling. That is very
Sheep.
accurate. You should guess that. What animal is that? Bowling.
Is
Thank you.
sheep.
Thank you, Ting. Oh my goodness, you make me laugh. Very good. Okay. That's a hard sound. I can't even say that. You could just say oink oink. All right. Thank you, Ting. All right. How about you, Bowling? Make a description. I think Bowling will also call her sister. She needs support. Bowling, how about you? I spy with my little eye. I think she's really calling. Bowling, make your description. I spy
I
with my
spy
little
with my
eye.
little eyes
Hmm. Something beginning.
something beginning with letter D.
Letter D. Hmm. And then, what can you say about this animal? Hmm. What is the description of this animal? You can say, what can it do? What is the sound? What is the color? What is the size? Oh, it's up to you. How can you make description?
Color is yellow.
It's yellow. Did you say letter D? Letter D and it's yellow. And then, Trivan, I think Trivan is, where the heck is the yellow here? There's no yellow. Okay.
Dog.
A duck. Oh, is it a duck, Baoling?
Yes.
Yes. Maybe Bowling is referring to the baby duck. A duckling is yellow. Yeah. All right. How about you, three man? Hmm. I spy.
Spy with my little eye. Something beginning letter S.
Letter S, and then what can you say about this animal? Ah, you mean ba? S, and it says ba.
Ba.
Yes. hmm. What is that animal? Bowling.
Is sheep.
Sheep. Yeah, ba ba. That's why there's a song, a baby song, right? Ba ba black sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, right? So the sound is ba ba. How about Bowling? Bowling, make a description. I spy with my little eye.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter M.
Letter M. And then what can you say about this animal? What description?
Its color is gray.
Sorry?
Color is gray.
Hmm.
And
It's gray. Letter M. Did you say M? M and it's
yes,
gray. And then, do you know what is this favorite food? The favorite food of this animal, Bowling?
sheep.
Mouse.
Cheese. Okay, it's a mouse, correct. Okay. How about you, three man? Hmm. What's that? You need to say I spy first before the animal sound. I spy.
My little eye. Something
Something beginning.
letter C.
C. And then what can it
And
do? What's the color or what's the animal sound?
Animal sound.
Animal sound. It says
Meow.
meow. Okay. Baoling, it says meow. Baoling,
Cat
you're so serious. It's a it's
is a cat.
it's a cat. Okay, all right. It's a cat. Okay, how about you, Baoling? I spy with my little eye.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter F.
F. All right. What can you say about this animal?
Color is green and
Frog.
It's green and all right, it's a frog. Okay. It can hop or jump. It loves to eat insects, okay? So with this, as you can see, teacher, why are we doing this? Okay, the purpose of this activity is for you to have a refresher regarding the animals. Since we are related to the topic, it's about farm animals. As what I've said, um what we have on the book is just four vocabularies. That's why I added this activity. Just, let's not be very serious and let's have fun for a while. How about Tweeman? Tweeman, can you make a description?
By something. Letter I.
Letter, sorry, letter,
Letter D.
letter, letter D. Okay, okay,
Animal sound. Woof, woof.
okay. Woof, woof. All right. It's okay, Tweeman. Baoling, what's your guess? It's a
is a dog.
it's a dog. All right. And then how about you, Baoling? I spy with my little eye.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with letter C.
Letter C. Okay. Hmm. And then
And color black and white.
it's black and white. It gives us it gives us what does it give? It gives us milk, right?
Milk.
Okay. Tweeman, what's that animal?
Cow.
Cow. All right. How about you? I spy with my little eye.
I will marry something beginning. Letter.
Letter.
Letter. Letter R.
Letter R. Okay. And then? Mm. What comes next?
Animal sound.
Animal sound is? What's the animal sound of this animal? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Mm. Is that right? Cock-a-doodle-doo. What's that animal, Bowling?
Is hen.
All right. Okay. Actually, letter R. So that's a rooster. Okay. So cock-a-doodle-doo. I don't know, but even the sound of the animal has an English sound. English sound. Like for example, in our native language, the sound of the dog is ow, 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 right? But in English, it says woof, woof, right? What's the sound of the dog in the Vietnamese language? Is it different or the same? What's the sound of the dog? Tieng Viet? Baoling? What's the sound of the dog? Is it woof woof, the same thing? Or
No.
there's, sorry? What's the
Go
sound?
go.
Bow wow. Did you say bow wow?
No.
No. Can you say it again?
Go go.
Go go. See? Even the way they speak, they have their own language. So that is the reason why. Anyway, so with this one, sadly we don't have much time left, so we're going to review this for next meeting, the animal sound and also the animals. For your homework for teacher, okay, what you're going to do is I want you to focus into, all right, where is the PowerPoint? Okay, I want you to focus into the four farm chores. Of course, if we are already done discussing the things or activities that we can do at home, what you're going to do for next weekend is we're going to talk about what are the things to do at the farm. See, we got only four vocabulary. That's why I added the animals. Okay. So anyway, sadly, the more I want to extend, sadly, time's up already. And also, as you can see, I extended for 5 minutes because a while ago my internet was unstable. All right, so I compensate the 5 minutes. So anyway, so sadly, time for me to say goodbye. That will be all for this evening. Sambiet and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Goodbye, girls. Have a good night.
Goodbye, teacher.
Have a good night, girls. See you again.